So for those of you who have played GTA San Andreas, you know at a certain point Big Smoke betrays you. However, before this happens, there are several hints and foreshadowing of his betrayal, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over these in a series of short videos, and this will be the first video in the series. So without further ado, let's begin. So early on, you see the top two members of the Grove Street family gang, Big Smoke and Sweet, arguing whether crack cocaine, otherwise known as base or yay, should be allowed to be sold in the community.
Hey, you gotta keep it real, man.
Man, nobody give a shit about the hood.
I do.
All they do is sell yay and ruin the place. No crack ever made a gang type.
I don't know, man. What's up, y'all?
What's up, CJ?
What's crack?
Man, all they care about is smoking and money.
You can't knock a homie's hustle, sweet.
Them marks ain't soldiers. They idiots trying to be businessmen.
Yeah, but they down with us, man.
All they down with is money.
Big Smoke argues that selling it could be lucrative, while Sweet argues that selling it would ruin the community. This shows early on that Big Smoke could potentially cares more about money more than he does about the community itself.
Man, they're slang to their own mama. They don't care about nothing.
You're naive, my friend. We gotta keep our focus.
What's happening with you, Ryder?
Respect has to be earned, sweet, just like money.
So what you saying? You don't respect me?
What I'm saying is,
Speak up, nigga.
So what happens is that Big Smoke and Sweet were arguing, so Sweet directly asks Big Smoke, "Do you respect me?" Instead of Big Smoke answering yes or anything simple like that, he decides to not answer that question at all, which suggests that Big Smoke himself, he does not respect Sweet, as he could have simply answered yes at any point.
Our moms get killed. We gotta talk about it.
We all gotta talk about it. They was going for Sweet.
how you supposed to know that? You know what people are like. Say they have love for you, but won't say a word. They are too damn scared.
Some people say they saw a green Sabre doing the work, then speeding away.
Yeah, but people like to talk, don't they? Anyway, that's half of Santos you talking about.
Yeah, you right, my bad.
Hey, bruh.
They had sprayed the house. I ain't see shit.
So in this mission, when CJ tries to talk with his brother about his mom's death, Big Smoke and Ryder both chime in, add in their own input. Big Smoke himself even tries to discredit the fact that a green saber did the work by saying that it could have been a rumour. What's even more interesting is Big Smoke's quote, "You know what people are like, say they have love for you but won't say a word, too damn scared." That can relate to Big Smoke, as Big Smoke says on countless occasions, the Grove is where his boys are and stuff like that. But he never really said anything opposing the drive-by and Sweet, which in a sense suggests that he never really said anything for Sweet. So what happens here is that the gang gets attacked by the ballers, and Big Smoke decides not to shoot them, as he states that he wants to enjoy his food. But that doesn't really add up, as the ballers are the main enemies of the families, and the second reason is that they could have died. So this suggests that there's an ulterior motive for Big Smoke not wanting to shoot the
The
ballers.
faces start popping them balls.
I'm trying to enjoy my food.
And those fools are trying to enjoy our death. Now come on, Smoke, shoot!
CJ makes an inquiry to Smoke, asking him why did he move from Grove Street to Idlewood, and Big Smoke answers that he got some money from his aunt, which is likely not the case. He most likely made that money from selling some drugs on the side, or maybe doing some work for the crash unit. And also another thing that doesn't make sense is why would a Grove Street member, a top ranking Grove Street member, move into a predominantly borders neighbourhood where he could potentially get killed off or easily robbed or evicted, unless the ballers themselves had something to gain from Big Smoke being there. Another reason why Big Smoke most likely moved there is that he could meet the crash unit more discreetly and more frequently this way in comparison to Grove Street. Another thing I noticed is that Big Smoke never attended the OG Look party, in which a lot of ballers decided to attack at once, and I find this to be a tad bit too coincidental to ignore. So a common theme of Big Smoke's missions is that in the cutscene at the start, there's normally the C.R.A.S.H unit, which suggests that Big Smoke might be working with the C.R.A.S.H unit, considering how frequently they visit him. Another thing is that in the missions themselves, you and Big Smoke just take out some Vagos drug dealers or some Russian mobsters, and never at any point do you actually attack any ballers with Big Smoke, which is quite weird considering the ballers are, Grove Street's main rival, main enemy, as according to Sweet, the ballers have been pushing base or crack cocaine onto the Grove Street family members.